DaddyOFive and MommyOFive issued a new apology video. This video is obviously done by a PR team they hired. As you can see, they are dressed like they are going to court. It was professionally lit and recorded, unlike their other videos. They look like they are reading off a prompt with guns pointing at them. Some people are bothered by the feeling of dishonesty because of these factors, but I'm more concerned about what they said. A lot of people took what they said at face value and are content that they have learnt the lessons and will make things better for the kids. Unfortunately, if you look past the fake crying and apologetic looks, you would realize that they didn't really apologize for anything that matters. In the past 2 videos they put out to address the scandal, they completely refused to own up to the mistake and decided to put all the blames on others. This carefully scripted video made no difference. Here are 3 points they made in these 2 videos. 1. There is no abuse. At first they straight up say that the haters are overreacting and what they are doing to the kids are not actually abuse.
Apparently it's upsetting a lot of people. This video, I mean,
It's just a prank, bro.
Pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, well...
When the rep didn't work, they backpedal and claim that the videos are fake, the kids are acting, so there is no abuse.
Videos are fake. They're fake. They're over-exaggerated. Some videos are scripted. They're just played out.
2. The negative experience the kids are facing now is not the responsibilities, but those who address the abuse, or as they call it, the haters.
Now, seriously, on a real note, to all you haters, you are the ones that give our children drama.
Exactly.
You are the one that cause us problems. You are the one that try to embarrass us and embarrass them.
Right now we are under severe attack by all kinds of media, by the Franco guy. It would have never got this out of hand if it wasn't for that DeFranco guy starting all of this, doing all of this to my family. He's responsible for this.
3. The children are responsible. It was the children's ideas, the children wanted this, and they're just doing what the children wanted.
They're the kids' ideas, we act them out, we...
And we've said that. I mean, we've said it's their ideas.
We've said it's their ideas. My kids love this YouTube, and I did it for them. And I'm taking all this hate right now for them.
Most people didn't buy any of these points when they were said in a condescending manner. However, when they packaged these claims in a more carefully calculated manner with vague wordings, people are starting to buy it. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how they never refute these 3 claims, which a lot of people agree isn't true.
Hello, Team DO5.
Please stop saying hi Team DO5 in the beginning of your videos. You know that most people here are not your fans but people who are concerned about the child abuse that is going on in your household.
This is going to be a bit of a different video than we usually do. This has been the absolute worst week of our life, and we realize that we have made some terrible parenting decisions.
Not even 20 seconds in and we have a victim card. Please keep that in mind, that the problems that will ever be addressed seriously in this video of the backlashes they got, not the abuse that is happening. They are trying to maintain the narrative that people who express concern of the problem, not them. And notice how she said terrible parenting decisions. This is a vague term that can be used for anything. And in this case, she is referring to uploading of videos, which they still claim are fake. Not any of these.
Get your fucking ass up here! I got hurt.
Oh my God!
A joke! You're the only one in the house that can't take a joke and gotta act like a butthole!
And we just want to make things right.
Notice the weird cuts throughout the video. The PR team they hired are pretty good at scripting videos that look apologetic but doesn't own up to anything, but they are definitely bad at editing. Throughout this video, you would find a few of these cuts, which makes you wonder what they cut out from the video.
During this week, we've had a lot of time to stand back, to jump out of character, and to see what we've done and to see how we've come across. And
he said, stand back and jump out of character, showing that he is still trying to claim that the videos are fake. What we have done is quickly followed by how we have come across, showing that they are not apologizing for what they did, but what people think they did.
I understand how everyone feels. I acknowledge and I respect how everyone feels about this.
Another, I'm sorry about your feelings, non-apologies. He isn't sorry about what he did, he is sorry that we don't find it okay.
and I do agree that we put things on the internet that should not be there. We did things that we should not do.
Notice how vague his claims are. Things we should not do can mean anything. They never address any of the instances of abuse we found in the videos. He never said, "I shouldn't have pushed my son into a bookshelf," or "I'm sorry for the way I treated my children." Just vague claims that don't mean anything, so we can't go back and say, "Hey, you admitted you did wrong in that apology video."
And as a mother over the last week, looking back at the videos and just thinking about things, if I didn't know the people and I saw some of those things, I would be thinking the same thing. I would be like, oh my God, those poor children.
Here she continues to imply that our perception of the way they treat the children is the problem, not the way they treat their children. She is also implying that if we know them, we would think it is okay. And notice how the shot was cut when she was still speaking. What was she saying that we cannot know?
Once people started watching us and, the kids got excited about it and they would try to see how many views they could get, and we feel like we went from something that wasn't so bad and then we just kept going more and more for the shock factor versus reality and to see what could get more views. And
here she is outright blaming the children and viewers for what happened. The children got excited, the children wanted more views, the children wanted to continue the way they operated. The viewers are into it, the viewers demands more of it, the views made them continue down this road. When are you going to take responsible for your own actions? She will contradict herself very soon by saying that she is responsible. But it still leaves the viewer an impression that these are parents who are just doing what the children want and maybe made some accidental mistake, despite the fact that you can clearly see from the videos that they are enjoying it when the children are in distress.
We're going to sell your Xbox, the video game.
Like and subscribe to DaddyOFive,
DaddyOFive,
and DaddyOFive.
they kind of feel like some of it's their fault, and it's not their fault. It's not. It's we're the parents, and we should have made better decisions.
The children are feeling that way because you just implied that they are responsible. Also, as we have no direct contact with your children. How did they know about the backlash? Oh right, it's because you put them in the Blocking All the Haters video where they were forced to address the backlash.
We could give them a whole lot more than we could give them before, and we just felt like we were doing the best thing that we could for them.
Here they continue the narrative that they are putting the children's interest first. However, as we have said before, they are shown to be enjoying it when the children are in distress, and they never back away when the children said they want the camera out of the faces.
You all made me go through all this just for a stupid prank!
Emma, you want $300?
Please
No, stop acting with that.
Now she can hear.
I'm gonna just write down and get some dollars.
She's doing
The camera out of
Thank you.
my face!
Get up. I gotta vlog my life.
We are now in family counseling because we need it, not only to get through the, media stuff, but we need it to come back together and have everybody, even the kids, to understand what we did wrong in all this.
The way they said it made it seem like the media backlash is the major problem, which it is not. They are still trying to blame the backlashes for the situation they are in, not their own action. When they address their own action as a lesser problem, they continue to use vague languages such as what we did wrong in all these without explaining what actions they are addressing specifically. Is it the mental, emotional and physical abuses? Or is it making fake prank videos as they claim?
We just want to give our kids back some type of normalcy. We just want them to be able to go back to school and just live their lives.
Again, they are addressing the backlashes as the problem. Is the kids went to school as normal when the abuses were taking place?
I just wanted to take care of everybody.
We just wanted you guys, we wanted them to be happy. We just wanted our kids to be happy, and we went about it the wrong way.
The wrong way how? Again, they never clearly and explicitly address what they did wrong. This is obviously some carefully scripted speech to get people off the back without actually admitting to what they did wrong.
We're focused on making sure that our kids don't have to deal with so much backlash from our bad decisions, and we realize now what kind of a situation we put them in. And we're just really sorry to them.
For the last time, they are apologizing for the media backlash, not the actual abuses that took place in the videos. Also, when they're promising to not let the kids get that much backlash, they are implying that the backlashes weren't towards the kids when in fact no one blamed them for what happened. Once again, they are trying to gaslight the situation and shift the blame away from them and onto those who criticize them. So let's sum up what we've been through. Number 1. These two so-called parents never addressed the main problem in this situation, which are the abuses that were recorded in the videos. They keep using vague language as a way to avoid actually admitting to what they did. Number 2. They presented the main problem as the backlash they were getting for the past week, and blamed the internet for what their kids are going through. Number 3. They continue to imply that the videos are the kids' responsibilities, and they're just parents doing what their kids said, never taking up any responsibilities is the parents. In conclusion, this video was just them repeating the same bullshit they said before with a less condescending tone, and it changed absolutely nothing.